And we are back. Aside from Ivo, who is getting tea. And also Real and Knock Knock. So, it's just you two!
Oh no.
Three.
Oh yeah,
I was
we
not
can...
here right now.
Yeah, once Ivo's back, we'll get initiative out of the way.
Yeah.
Hopefully my initiative will go better than that.
Ideally.
Yep.
I have a new rainbow loom craft to try while we do this.
Alright, while Ivo is still away, which one of you two wants to do the recap?
I don't remember anything, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
holy shit. It's two.
Well,
okay,
you can see where you are.
I know that much. I'm trying to backtrack further. Were the deliveries last session too, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was there.
Okay, sick. So where we left off, entered the town, straight for the tavern, as per usual. And
Yep.
in exchange for making a delivery, to a woman whose child taken by a vampire, by Strahd himself.
Yep.
The Devil Strahd.
We gave her a bunch of food and then dipped. Got to stay the night there, and where we were given a job to the mayor's son.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, the mayor's son and daughter, because she was getting possessed by a vampire to get bit. He was coming to visit her again soon. So we went to bed, woke up, we're at their house now, and we just cleared a bunch of zombies from the outside.
Yep.
That's
All
really
the windows are boarded up.
The door is blocked.
Do not drink your tea in my ear.
I can hear you again.
Did you hear me scold you?
No.
Don't drink your tea in my ear.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh. I thought someone had joined. You're just turning your camera on.
Well.
Oh, you said you weren't
Oh,
going
no.
to.
I have
All right.
tea now. Change.
You look comfortable.
I am no longer trying to hide the fact that I am in bed.
Real.
And yes, this is extremely comfortable.
Morat gave the recap.
The recap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So you have cleared the outside of the building. What you doing?
Were we gonna do initiative?
Oh yeah, now that Ivo's back here, let's get initiative for the session out of the way.
Alright.
My balls hurt.
Sturdy 18.
11.
11.
All right, between the two of you, who has the higher dex score?
Oh,
Probably
my bad.
GI. Because I have a
Dex.
10.
That would be 16.
Yeah, it's GI, I have a 10.
Okay, so GI is going before.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, got you 3 set up. What you doing?
I mean, now that the outside's clear, I go knock on the door.
Okay. You hear from the inside a guy going, "Run! There's zombies outside! It's not
We
safe
got 'em.
here!"
We got him. They're clear. We did it. It's safe now.
Took care of it.
Alright, there's
Yeah,
a
they follow
pause.
up on that deal.
There's a pause, and then after a few seconds, you can hear something being moved from behind the door. And let's get this.
Who's this Jester character?
Jester, what?
Bro.
They had your purple, so I assumed it was another one of you. Yeah. In the players list.
Dog, that's
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Jester is Jester, bro.
What are their details, though?
I just close the players tab. We don't need it.
There's gonna be like a
Okay.
bajillion of me by the end of tonight. Just
There are gonna be-
ignore it. It's a documented and known thing. I multiply. It's fine.
Alright. And you can see poking out from behind the crack in the door is a blonde man. It's like,
This is the war.
did you clear them out?
Yeah, every last one.
Oh, that's a relief. Come in. They might be back.
I mean, they're kind of in the ground right now, but
There's always more.
there's more of them. There it is.
Yeah, I would take up a somewhat defensive position at the door.
Okay, well then we should move fast to get your sister out of here before those show up.
Alright, I'm gonna move Seeker.
Thank you.
And those two can just move themselves when they get here.
We're not in the cool club.
Not right now. Alright. The interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The mayor is in a side drawing room on the floor. Oh, we're not there yet.
He did?
It's just presented as one block of text. Like, one block of text, no break or anything, so I just kept reading.
Yeah. There's a reason that my Strahd campaign died. I didn't want to read all of that.
Now that I can access it with my left hand. Anyways,
Okay. Alright, so after you're in, he shuts the door. And he's like, I don't recognize you. Why did you come here? It's more dangerous here than anywhere else in town.
Is this not the guy from the bar?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Strike that. I forgot I introduced him earlier.
I
Damn.
forgot which one of us is sleep deprived for a second.
Was
Okay.
this the mayor?
We just showed up to a random guy's house. We assumed that the paranoid looking one was the right one. Not paranoid looking, they did have zombies outside.
Okay, strike that. It's like, oh, you're finally here. Sorry, I'm busy trying to set things up.
So, do you guys have your stuff ready to move?
Yes, it's in the parlor.
GI Robot would like to know where this damned vampire.
Okay, now I can continue that text block. The master is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and the faint odor of decay.
Oh. Great.
Alright, and the woman looks to... It's like, oh right, you did know their name, so it's okay. Ismark, and back to you guys, and like, this is who you could get to help.
We just cleared all of the zombies from outside your house. Like, cut us a little bit of slack.
She raises an eyebrow. It's like, okay. Alright, maybe you do have the strength needed. We need to get this coffin moved. If we don't want our father being returned as an undead, he has to get a proper burial.
Use you.
Holy ground and all that.
This was
we were
not the
helping.
deal.
Forward and like side up
We were-
coffin.
We were moving what's her name out of town. That's what we were told, right?
That's what he wanted, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
this
he's
was
like,
not part of the plan.
yeah, she... Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she looks back to you. It's like, I'm not going anywhere until I am sure my father is properly buried in hallowed ground.
And how far is that?
would
Do you have a way to move him?
Well, now that you're here, we have pallbearers.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I would size up the
Well, there are some
coffin and
people who
see
carry
like
the casket.
how easy it would be able to lift.
What's your
More
strength?
output.
Un momento. 13.
It would take more than just you.
Well, rat. Pallbearers are people
Are
who
the ones
carry
who move the
the
coffin.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, oh, my whole ass. We're not doing that.
She just puts her hand on the hilt of her sword. It's like, then I'm not going anywhere. I will stand vigil over this coffin if I have to.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
would
so.
like stand in the middle of this. Friends, if we give this woman's father proper burial, it is one less undead to kill.
Yes, that is the point.
Can't you just like stake him down in the box already?
Oh, that
Some
would be
people do that.
vampire.
Or what if you stake him through the head?
There are many kinds of undead, even the headless type.
Could burn 'em.
Then stake him a lot. Shit, I don't know, man. Wood's abundant. I see trees all around this damn place.
So, I can't pick it up. Can I drag it?
You
Oh, you
alone
will help.
couldn't.
Ah.
We are both right here. We can help. Mr.
Yes, but the
Independent.
only one that is so far is physically strong is not exactly inclined.
I'm not even physically strong. I'm just dexterous. My strength
Yeah.
is 10.
Wait,
Yeah, this is a
what's
working
GI
together
strength
kind of thing. 13.
what's GI strength?
Right?
I have a higher strength than the robot does.
I'm just
All
like, okay,
about construction.
How far is this fucking hallowed ground?
Well, we take the road. We're on one end. The church is on the other end.
Son of
Oh,
a-
be so for real. Are there any like abandoned wagons that we saw just like dip for a minute?
I will say probably yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's a
Let's
bad
go stick-
idea. I don't want my hands full of dead guy as we get jumped in the street.
All right, whoever wants to investigate.
Let's
Oh,
go steal a wagon.
and
Dirty
just-
20.
Nice.
Or not.
I'm as well rolling well.
Yeah, I got a 3, so I don't think shit.
18.
All right, so Cassandra sees an empty wagon first. Cobwebs on it, full of manure.
Ew.
Perfect.
That-
All right, guys, let's load him up.
The manure has long since dried out.
Good, that means it won't coat the box. It'll just like kind of flake
No, but
off.
it'll leave crusty residue on it.
He's going in the ground anyway. He's gonna be covered in worms and dirt and shit. I don't think he cares.
Okay.
Alright, let's pop the box in the wagon and get a move on. Yeah?
So I
Yeah,
assume
Pop the
this-
tailgate and toss him in.
Hello, cursor. Oh.
Wow, you guys are spread all out.
We're comically small.
Is this the church?
Yes. That is
Oh, you're
quite
fucking
obviously.
kidding me.
Wait, where is it? Where's it?
I
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Man, fuck
What?
these
It's
guys.
all-
They can
it's
have their own
only-
damn dad.
It's only 500 feet away.
How do y'all feel about cremation?
Right? He can't come back if he doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly.
I guess you could animate the ash to smother someone, though. That would be fucked up.
Like, do you want him to come back as a ghost? Because that's how you get ghosts.
Then you could, okay, we burn him, turn him into ash in a nice, concise, sealed bottle, and then you kick him to the fucking holy ground on your own. We
That's
don't have to
called
lug
an
this
urn.
big fucking box
Alright.
around.
Come on, Jay, let's go stick him in the fucking wagon. Let's start seeing if we can drag the damn wagon.
Oh my god.
affirmative.
Come on.
And he'd clank out to follow.
All right, it would take no more than a half an hour to get it loaded up and for you to pull this wagon across town.
Can I, like, make a perception check to look around and see if anyone's watching us?
It is
Go
a
for it.
funeral procession.
Huh?
Robot.
I didn't hear what you said, though.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, right, I have a -1 to perception.
You do not see anything. You are so razor focused on the path forward. Singular mind. Get this body buried so it doesn't rise.
Oh my god, 0?
Is Jay aware that he has feet?
Not even anymore.
Good lord.
Does Jedi go
There's no fucking way.
Someone tries to talk to him and he screams because he didn't know they were there. They've been there the entire time.
All right.
It was-
All right. Fortunately, there's nobody attacking you.
Yippee.
Well, if there was, I wouldn't be able to fucking see it.
Okay.
Alright, let's bump him in a hole.
That's unsettling.
What is?
The fact that we might have to fight something in the church.
Who said you had to fight anything in the church?
Most of the time when it's blacked out like this, it means there's hostile.
It just means you haven't seen it yet.
We didn't have to fight anything in the house.
Or
We
the
did have to fight to
tavern.
get into the house. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Me when I ride.
I don't know why this guy doesn't name when I pop him down.
Alright. Alright. So, you have made it to the church.
Yippee.
Alright, is there anything I need to read outside? I guess. Atop a slight rise, against the roots of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft, stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on end, and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load. Alright, so you got the wagon, you got the coffin, and all, I'm gonna tentatively say 5 of you, but if any of the other players come back, I will retroactively say they helped. What you doing?
Dig a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just
right outside
anywhere.
the church?
Just
So-
anywhere is not sufficient.
Let's go find the graveyard.
GI would, with Seeker's help, begin wheeling it around the back.
Alright. As you do, you see that there is a tall fence around the graveyard. You can see through the fence. You can tell it's a graveyard. You just can't get in from the outside.
I roll to shoot the gate off.
What?
Am I allowed to?
No.
Alright, I guess we're going in the front door.
Alright. The heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire.
Oh,
Great.
nice.
Knew it.
How fun.
Alright. So, you were at the door. What you doing?
Knock, knock, knock.
Okay, you notice the door is not locked.
Do we push it open, gang?
Don't like it.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's push it open.
Alright. Alright, the doors open to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You can see that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises up from beneath the wooden floor.
I knew it.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, it is a church.
but I knew there was something wrong about this church.
Yeah, I'm not too jazzed about it. Oh,
I was wondering if this was what I thought it was.
What the hell is Donovich?
Okay, yeah, we are where I
How the
think we are.
fuck did that get there? All right. Sorry, that token was not there. I don't know why that token was there.
Oh, yes, Donovich.
The only person up here is Donovich. What?
What happened?
There was an
There is
extra
a single
token.
token in the church named Donovan or Donovich.
That was weird. I did not place that token there.
He looks like a Donovich.
All right, so anyway, doors open. You can see the priest is there. The place is in shambles. What you doing?
hey man,
I-
what happened?
Hey,
Was that
All right.
you?
All
You
right.
good?
All right. Irina is Mark. They're helping drag the coffin in.
GI would be helping drag the coffin in.
oh yeah, I
like-
think Seeker was on
like-
cart duty.
Ismark! Irina! Oh, thank goodness you've made it.
Y'all know each other?
Well, of course. These are the kids of the mayor.
You know what? Yeah, that was a dumb question.
I heard about what happened. I can only guess why you're here. Like, I can guess why you're here. We have to do this quickly.
GI Robot does not have the best experiences with smoothing things out during talking phase.
GI robot, just shush. It's okay.
Orders acknowledged.
All right, so while they are dragging it to go out to the graveyard and get that business taken care of, Donovich goes to you guys. It's like, I'm afraid I haven't had the pleasure of. I am Donovich. I guess only Cass then. I am Donovich.
The other two, the rest of us are helping drag the coffin out.
Okay. All right, so he's just talking to Cass then.
Yeah.
Like, there's a delicate matter. I don't mean to impose, but if you could help me out, that it would be greatly appreciated.
See what I can do. What's the issue?
It's about my son. See, a few nights ago, he was visited by a vampire.
These people gotta start keeping better track of their kids.
Seems like a commonality around these parts.
He was wandering outside to the church. I warned him not to, but he got bit.
Oh.
By the time he came home, it was already too late, so I locked him in the basement.
That's what happened.
I can't bring myself to do what needs to be done. But if you could assist me, that would be appreciated.
Sure thing, man.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, you do have a vampire killer.
Who is
You do have a
not
robot
in the
who-
room.
I know,
I got
but like,
it. We're all vampire killers. That's why we're here. I'll go. I'll do it. leave
y'all
it
were
to
here
the boys.
because of an experiment.
All right, so he goes off to perform the last rites.
How do I get in the basement?
You want to look around?
Sure, yeah.
Please don't
Okay.
die.
Investigate.
Are you about to pull a Kalinsky?
You have 4 doors.
I'm not gonna get.
Are you mole
I'm
ratting?
not gonna get hit with. I'm not gonna get killed by one dude. It's a kid.
It's a vampire, and it's Barovia.
Listen. Okay, if he's doing last right, y'all like dug the hole and shit already, right?
I assume so.
He's being loaded into a mausoleum for mayors.
Okay, sick. However, I leave this place, I'm just be like, hey guys, Seeker, GI, help me out with this.
Okay.
Wait, did you also call for GI?
Yes.
He did.
Yeah. GI would follow in after Seeker.
Alright, you have 4 doors to explore.
All right, vampire kid, son of Donovich over there. We gotta go, handle
At
it.
the very mention of vampire, a round is already in the chamber.
Tactfully, GI, tactfully. Christ.
Okay, also, while you are in the room GI Robot is in, the chapel is in shambles, with overturned and broken pews littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. At the far end of the church sits a claw-scarred altar, behind which kneels a priest in soiled vestments. Next to him hangs a long, thick rope that stretches up into the bell tower. And from beneath the chapel floor, you hear a young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving!"
This is gonna suck.
That's not great.
Well, if he's starving, he can eat some fucking lead.
GI.
What do we say about tact?
Nice, polite, kind,
Vampire.
less bloodthirsty.
Vampire.
Alright, so
What?
the room you are currently standing in front of.
I'm just seeing GI standing like a toddler, repeating vampire.
With an M16 in hand.
Yes. A little foot stomp too to go with it.
Alright, this dirty room contains a wooden bed with a straw-filled mattress, next to which rests a small table with an oil lamp burning brightly on it. Mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden sun-shaped holy symbol.
Wait, not this one.
GI would go into the room, would search the room across from it, rifle
Okay.
raised.
Alright.
Did Cass tell us
Yeah.
why this guy's having us?
That was the
do we
first
know
thing I said
why-
when you walked in.
Do we know why there's a vampire in the basement? Is what I meant. Because I can't quite remember exactly what you said.
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
no, we don't. I didn't say like, oh, dumbass kid went walking outside when he was. I didn't say that. I just said, hey, we gotta go dip this in the mud.
Okay.
Alright, an old desk and chair stand against the south wall. A wooden holy symbol mounted above them, a sunburst. A 10-foot-long iron rod attached to the north wall stands bare, suggesting a tapestry once hung there. Against the far wall stands a wooden cabinet with 4 tall doors.
Room is clear. Moving on to the next.
Checking this one.
Alright. This dirty, lightless room contains a wooden bed with a straw-filled mattress. Mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden holy symbol.
Alright. Last one's
Well,
gotta be
looks
it.
like I got lucky. With rifle raised, he'd kick open the door and, like, leave.
Gun drawn.
Tact!
Yep.
God damn it.
I'm being tactical about it.
No,
I'm just
not
actually fearing it.
Time and neglect have punched holes in the ceiling of this moldy room, which contains a few broken roof shingles amid puddles of water. In one corner, set into the floor, is a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with a chain and a padlock. A young man's screams of anguish can be heard through the door.
Okay, I'll pick the lock.
Actually, can I try shooting it off?
For the love of God, GI,
No.
no!
Why is that your default?
I mean,
okay. There's a very upset man whose son is in here, and he asked us to come kill him. I don't need him to be outside trying to give this family closure with their last rites, and he just hears bang, 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 bang.
I mean, the man clearly had a rifle on him.
GI
And,
robot,
while it
no
was-
shooting locks.
13.
All right. That is not enough.
Can't
Still
try
no
my
shooting
idea now.
locks.
I have a crowbar. We can go the strength route if we need to.
All right. Oh, wait. You said 13?
Yeah.
Okay. For that, for lock picking, strength would have been higher. For lock picking, 13's enough.
Okay, sick. Lock pops, and I'll move the chains off.
Okay.
GI would, like, get ready to... He would be, like, aiming down and ready to fire the moment this door opens.
Maybe we should have him wait outside.
Maybe.
He said it before, and I'll say it again. He does not like vampires and will kill them at any opportunity.
I'm not a fan of vampires either, but man, you gotta have a moral compass in somewhere in there, even if it's a real compass.
He does have a
Alright.
moral compass. That
There's a
compass just
stairway
leads
leading down.
right in the direction of vampires.
Here. GI. Wait up here. If you hear screaming from
Negative.
us... Okay. I tried.
Well, I'm gonna take the lead and start going down the staircase. Also, hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
He'd cover
yeah.
All right, it's
cover
to the right.
Cass with the rifle.
Hello, we have to go kill some poor kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Option, we're off to go kill some vampires.
The vampire kid. We're trying to take it with tact.
Except
Some
GI
of us
doesn't
are trying
want
to take it with tact.
GI just wants to shoot fucking everything.
No, he wants to shoot vampires.
Hey!
You wanted to shoot a lock open. That counts under the...
A lock that would get to a vampire.
There's already
I
this
do
very
not find it
distressed
fine
father
logic.
outside. We're trying not to make
Who
it
wants-
worse.
Who wants to
Hearing
catch
kids.
knock
Yeah.
knock up?
Okay, so we got into the house filled with the zombies. Irina's like, no, I'm not going anywhere with you until my father gets a proper burial. Her dad has been decaying. We didn't specify for how long, but he's been dead for a minute. So we had to stick him in a wagon, haul his ass 500 feet to the church across down the road, go into the church, bug the priest. The priest went, oh, hey kids, but not like that, more sad. Now he's outside. He's outside. He went and talked to Cass, who was the only person who stayed inside. And was like, "Hey, look, my son. I told him not to go for a walk. He went for a walk. He got bit by a vampire. I locked him in the basement. Can you go kill him for me, please?" And Cass went, "Shit, man. Sure, I guess." So Cass came outside, got Seeker and GI, and went, "Hey, we gotta go
Those
kill a
verbatim
kid." So now we're wandering through the church. We figured out how to get to the basement, and we've been yelling at GI to stop trying to shoot all the locks open because the father is outside and upset, and he doesn't need to hear all that. And now we're going.
I'm sorry that my methods are too effective for you.
I'm regretting calling GI over for this now.
Sounds like you guys had a
This
very
is going in the
eventful
thought box
30
for
minutes.
later. I hope you know that.
Yeah. I tried to tell him to wait upstairs and he did not listen.
Yeah.
He has had one goal and one goal only since he arrived in Barovia. Kill as many vampires as possible.
Sounds like GI.
Yeah.
Sounds like any of your robot characters. Sounds like any of your characters, period, blank statement.
Yeah.
There's just always a vendetta.
And also you're with us now. So, yippee.
Yep.
Chances of survival rapidly increase.
Yippee.
Oh yeah. Knock knock. You want to get your initiative in here? And we are on the Brave Mount map. Oh, you're already here.
Yeah, okay. You know, I was just. Yeah, okay. Ignore me, apparently I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. So 16 for initiative. Woo, I thought I was gonna fail miserably because I did not change my dice yet.
Okay.
Y'all have the money to afford changing your dice?
Well, you automatically get like 3 separate sets of dice.
Online, honey.
I
They
just
mean
use
the
the
owlbear
basic.
dice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
And there's also like 8 sets in owlbear that you can change to.
I mean, if we want to talk physical dice.
Oh, what
Yes,
else?
If we want to talk
You
know.
bought the tungsten ones, right?
Not yet. That's like $600-700 for a set.
if we
Right.
want to talk
No, we're
physical
streaming on
dice,
Twitch. Stop showing off your sack.
if we want
My
to talk
massive
physical dice, I
sack.
make them.
Not the
Nice.
script.
Okay, so anyway, the stairs lead down. It has been to the right this whole time.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll head up the charge on this one.
I'll follow.
GI would be honest Neil's rifle in hand.
Does anyone want me to move your tokens so you don't lose them? Or do you
Yes,
trust
please.
yourselves?
Help.
All right.
Sorry, I stepped
Um,
away for a second. What's going on?
Oh, it's over there. Oh,
To the right.
To the right, to the right.
So,
Thank you, that's what I was thinking.
there's-
To the left, to the left. Everybody to the block, to the left. I forgot the rest of the song, but it's okay.
All right. The church is
Oh, this is the
Undercroft.
top of the stairs.
This is. Oh, yeah. The church's Undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the far corner.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I'd immediately point my rifle at it.
Yeah, I know. Gee, I know.
All right.
Question:
Big fucking
what is current
basement.
mission objective? This would be
Quietly
posed to see.
take this kid out.
Oh, I need to get initiative in here. In which he has. Okay.
Would they roll?
Uh,
This poor kid.
All right, that is a 19 on initiative.
ooh.
which puts him above everyone else.
Zion needs to not be there.
What?
Zion needs to not be at the very front of everybody.
Why are you at the front?
All right, no more
I
moving.
don't
We are
know.
in combat.
I think it was more like that.
Yeah.
I think we had Cass in the front, then GI, then Seeker, then Zaya.
That was it.
All right, what is his
I
movement?
think we all thought that was the staircase going down, not that we were where we were, and that's why everyone was that way, maybe? I have no
All right.
idea. Damn.
What? This is him walking.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cool. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I needed him to get a little closer.
like, did you not see me measure it first?
I saw you measure. I
I
was
saw
like,
the
did he just
bar, I
teleport?
didn't
Because it was
remember.
really fast.
Oh, okay. All right, can he do anything from a distance?
He said no. He said
He could start yelling.
no. He can throw rocks if he really wants to.
Okay,
I mean,
So-
he can throw rocks at GI. GI will throw some back.
okay,
We'll
so
take
yeah, he is.
that.
Nothing from a distance. So we're going to Cassandra.
All right, running up on him. I'm gonna take a couple swings.
All right.
Firstly,
Poor kid.
rapier.
God.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Cool. That's going to be a cool 10 damage off rip. And then it's that one. So I have advantage on the next attack. Dagger time. Does a 17
Yep.
hit. Okay.
Yeah, let him
7
finish.
damage. Then another rapier attack. Bonus action. Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
For 7 damage. That's my turn, I believe.
Should I give him the catch up while Morat's rolling?
Yeah, give him the catch up.
Okay, so basically,
Real.
it
Yeah,
took you so
I'm in.
long to. Okay, so
I'm
basically,
in
what
round.
happened?
Someone will just have
Oh.
to roll for me.
Yeah. Also, get your initiative in.
Okay, so basically, what's going on is we got into the house. Irene was like, "No, I'm not going with you until you bury my dad. The dad that's been dead for but he's starting to decay. We think, I don't know. So we stuck the box in a wagon that we stole that's covered in poop, but it's fine. Dragged that 500 feet up to the church. Walked into the church. Bothered the priest, and the priest went, "Oh my God, hey kids," but not quite like that. More sad. And then they went outside. One of you laughed when I said it the exact same way the other time too. I'm repeating jokes and you're still laughing. Come on now. All right. Anyway, so GI and Seeker go outside with Irina and whatever her brother's name is to go put the father in the graveyard and wait for the
Naturally.
priest. The priest goes up to Cass and was like, "Hey, I need a favor. My son, he went out when he wasn't supposed to. He got bit by a vampire. I've locked him in the basement. I need you to kill him." And Cass went, "Fuck, okay, yeah, sure. I guess so. Yeah, man. Great. So we're gonna kill the kid." Cass comes outside. He's like, "Seeker, GI, help." So we go inside. We've now found the kid, and we are now currently jumping him.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Also, GI's a bit too excited about this.
All right. Who's
yeah,
doing
we had to
his
yell at GI
initiative?
multiple times about
He
tact.
did not listen.
He did not.
He heard vampire, he heard kill, everything else not important.
Straight over his head. He heard tactfully when we said tactfully. Tactically, Jesus.
Tactically?
Yeah, that's what I
Alright,
meant
if-
to say.
Alright,
He heard tactically when we said tactic.
Volrat, you're on the ground. Do you, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, I'm putting you in charge of my sheep.
All right.
Tubular. All right.
I can just straight up do your initiative roll.
Oh, okay. Heck of a guy, Delano. Heck of a guy.
All right.
Where
You're
are
not
you right now,
last.
Ariel?
Fantastic, even. I'll be able to do my own rolls in about 20 minutes.
All right. You will go after Zaya. Who is next if Cass is done?
Yeah, I just jumped the shit out of this kid.
All right, Zaya.
First thing she's gonna do is cast frostbite. Oh shit! I pressed a button. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Ignore that. That doesn't count anyways. She's gonna cast frostbite. Which is da-da-da-da. Target must make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
DC 12.
And he gets... Fuck, 9.
Yay!
Okay. So then that roll does actually count. So I take 6 damage from the frostbite.
Okay.
Are y'all just speeding to kill him so that GI can't?
Yes, we're trying to keep it from being like loud as fuck in here.
I mean, if we're trying to keep it from GI getting him, I guess I could use my last spell slot to magic missile.
Right. There has not been a rest since last session.
Yeah, I have 1 spell slot left.
Damn. I see how it is.
Cricket didn't even get a chance to, like, scream or anything. Just boom.
All right. Are you doing anything else?
Murder.
He's getting jumped.
Okay,
I don't
let's-
think very merciful.
Let's Yeah, no, that's it. No, I'm gonna
Okay.
save my spell slot. I'm gonna save my spell.
All right, Valafir, you are behind Zaya on the stairs.
Do I have line of sight at all?
No.
Classic.
You're still in the room above the Undercroft. Zaya is in the way. You can move through allies, though.
I can move through allies. Let's go. Oh, pardon me, Zaya. Oh, excuse me. And so I can do a spell. No, I can do a spell and a cantrip if the cantrip's a bonus action.
Do
don't have
you?
anything.
Oh, okay. I have your token.
Oh wait, no, wait. I can do the opposite one though, because I have Hex that's a bonus action, and then I can cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you're hexing.
Yeah, I'll peek down. We'll Hex. What stat do we want to Hex, everyone? Group vote. Does anyone really want to get? You know, we've done Dex historically, and it's worked out pretty well, right? Or no?
Wait,
is it
what do
Con?
we like?
Is Con the
spells do we-
bonfire? Is Con the bonfire Caltrops one? Or is that
Dex is Caltrops.
Dex is Caltrops.
I don't know if I want to drop Caltrops right now. That's like real time consuming.
No, that is, but like we could prep for it, you know. So I guess I'll Hex Dex.
Okay.
And most fire things are Dex, so it's probably fine. And then a humble man's Eldritch Blast.
All right. Let me get that roll in. If I can find it. Eldritch Blast with a +7. God damn. You
Yeah, that's
don't
why it's
want me
very-
making your rolls.
That's why
It's
it's
a
very
miss.
funny how many times I
Oh,
missed.
fuck.
Like, I missed so many times the other time with the
You
+7.
missed with a
Truly,
I'll go ahead and roll
really
for real from now
remarkable.
on.
Yeah, like, it's really astounding statistically how much I miss. Like, on paper, it's very good. Like,
Yeah. You were 1 away from hitting.
oh, if I thought this is like what we're doing, I could burn my favored by the gods.
Do you want to?
Let's see. I've got favored by the gods. I didn't roll a 1, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, let's use favored by the gods. It's fine.
All right, what does that do?
I roll 1d8, and that gets added to the roll.
Okay, don't even need to roll. You were 1 away. Guaranteed.
Perfect. So I get to deal the 1d10 plus 1d6 damage.
All right. The 1d10
These are all double
is a
ones.
7. The 1d6 is a 4, so that's 11.
Not bad. And then I sneak back up the stairs.
What's your movement?
30.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
All right, GI.
Oh God. Yeah, I tried to do it quietly, please.
This
Absolutely
is GI's
not.
reason for living.
Oh yeah.
Nicely.
You already know what the fuck is happening.
Oh,
You're gonna
Roll the
hug
shit
him.
with the
Jack
rifle.
is out the window.
Plug your ears, everybody.
This poor kid.
Everybody knows what's coming. Hands over ears.
Ah,
Children are weeping in the streets.
14.
Everybody's
14.
hearing
Fuck.
miss.
I know.
You shot at him and you missed that poor. Oh my God.
Wait, does that mean I hit fucking?
No, I'm not doing that.
Thank God, if he shattered my spine, I would be
Like,
so
if you rolled a 1, I might have you re-roll to see whether or not you hit Cass.
okay.
Just accidentally hits Cass. I do my bonus
Headshot,
action.
Cass drops.
No, I roll for bonus action as well and do the divine smite.
All right, is there anything else you can do? Or are you done?
Let me see if I can do this.
I will be right back.
Yep.
Okay, I have a movement speed of 30, so... Yeah. Yeah.
You can just count the tiles. They're 5 feet each.
It's easier. Oh. Alright.
Like,
Yeah,
are you running into and out of melee range?
No, I'm doing it like this. Where I stay out of melee.
Okay, that's smart. All right, is that it for you?
Yeah, now that I have flank access. That is...
Flanking
right?
is melee.
Ah, fuck. Alright. I just have a better angle of attack.
Yep. Seeker!
Yeah. Eating my lunch.
Are you picking your spell with eating meat?
Maybe.
Oh,
Sure.
I was joking. You're being for real. Oh.
I decided between using one of my last 2 spell slots or just hitting him in the face.
Hey, don't do that.
That is still too hot.
Alright.
Also, we are wailing on this fucking kid real hard. Might be one of the tankiest characters we've come across so far.
I
mean, he's a
11 average.
Now just
I mean-
imagine if that had actually hit instead of going like right past his ear.
I will
I
I mean,
confirm,
yeah, okay, here.
he is the weakest type of vampire.
Oh.
How much health? How much health did answer this question after we're done with the fight, Delano? How much health did this kid have compared to the shambling bound god in the basement of the death house?
Less.
Answer that after. Oh, okay. I guess you've answered it now.
He does have less health than that
Give me
god.
Give
No.
me like a percentile of health after we're done.
Alright, I need everyone to
As I
this
try to-
because I want to fucking obliterate this child.
Okay, what did Seeker do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna inflict wounds.
Solid.
Yeah. I can't find things. As soon as I scroll away from something, it disappears entirely. Irritating. Alright, I have to go over and touch him, though.
You have the movement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right over there. Hi, buddy. I'm so sorry. This poor kid, man. 17?
That is a hit.
Making sure I have line of sight.
$17 damage. Necrotic.
Alright, so that is 8 damage.
Okay.
And now that I'm just now looking at it, Cass, were your weapons magical?
No.
So going forward, they will. He does have resistance to them.
Oh, goody.
God, this poor kid.
My
Change of
bad.
tactics.
I did not notice at first. So you did get away with the damage you have already inflicted.
Let's go.
Hey, real quick, does anybody remember how much health the shambling horror had?
Like hundreds.
No, we'll figure that out afterwards.
Yeah,
This is a child vampire. It's not gonna have nearly as much health as that thing did.
as a
This
god.
is a very
No.
weak
We're in
vampire. It's a
Barovia.
very weak vampire, which makes me
Alright.
think, what's God gonna be like? But then I remember, he's no match for cattle trops, ball bearings, and bonfire.
That's right.
And
And
we got
Hex.
him. We got the strat. We're taking this to 10th level.
All right, so Seeker, you done?
so it's the triple
yeah.
B.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, it is
How
back
tough-
to him.
Oh, guess who? He's gonna beat this shit. This guy.
But I have my own addition to your thing. Caltrops, ball bearings, bonfire, bullets.
I also have an addition. Bonfire, caltrops, bullets, firebolt.
You forgot ball bearings.
Oh,
No, she said ball
bearing.
bearing.
And
I
Hex.
think she said ball bearing.
Oh yeah, no, I
Also
did
have
say that.
Hex.
Yeah. And hex. Yeah, we got.
Everyone just pile on all their shit.
I also have grease. We could also do hold person. Like,
Oh, Zaya also
Wail
has.
on the
I have
back.
a bullseye lantern. I can just kind of put it in his eyes.
Zaya also has charm person. So.
So if we keep going on with the combo, we're not gonna get combat done.
How many
Yeah.
status effects can we inflict on Strahd?
someone peel a lemon and like spray it in his eyeball. Like,
No, you put onion in his eyes and you give him the slightest cut and put lemon and soap in it.
We can find garlic.
We need a druid to give us
We
that.
need a druid.
We need a very
Okay.
violent druid.
All right,
This
are
is
you
Granny
done?
Kelly.
I guess.
And by that I mean
I could make
all
a
of
fool
you.
with a humidifier.
Yeah, I think we're done with our bullshit for the minute.
Okay, so
Hold on.
back to his turn. You see his wounds starting to close.
Hey, what?
No, child, no.
That just means I get to shoot him.
All right.
No!
And for the first attack, since Seeker is right up in his face,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, shit. Does a 15 hit?
Probably. Yeah, it does.
Alright. That is 2d4 plus 3.
How dare they do that to the gatekeeper?
Alright, that is 9 slashing damage.
That's half of what I had so far at the moment.
Second hit.
Oh no.
Shit. That is only a 12.
Yay, you missed.
Yep. Alright, that's his
By
turn.
one.
Cass!
Alright, now that I know he's magically resistant to non-magical, I'm gonna use the silvered short sword counts as magic.
Yes, that does bypass resistance to non-magical weapons. That is the point
Sick.
of silvered.
And since I hit him with the rapier at the end of my last turn, I can get advantage. And oh boy, am I gonna need it. Because, oh my god, 14!
Miss.
Okay, on to the dagger.
Would no longer have Vex.
16.
Hit.
For 2 damage, because it's halved.
Yep.
And then back to the short sword. 15.
Hit.
Okay. So it's 6 damage. And then we're gonna action surge. Take 1 additional action. We're gonna hit him with the short sword again.
And this is the silvered one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
18
Hit.
to hit. 5.
Okay.
5 damage. And yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Alright, Zaya!
Firebolt.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Does a nat 20, which makes it a
Yeah.
23 hit.
Hell
no.
yeah.
Which makes it an automatic crit, is what it does.
Yeah. That is fire damage. And that is the end.
Okay, 10 damage.
Probably check what spell slots I have open. Okay, I do still have.
Alright, Valafir.
Alright, if I can, I want to back down the stairs again,
Okay.
and then hit him with another Eldritch Blast, or do our best at it.
Alright, here
I
we
feel like-
go.
I understand the
boy.
jokes about you being a coward now. To a degree.
There was a joke about that?
I feel like there was.
Well, I'm,
Guess
I'm a
what?
healer, so.
Oh,
You
please.
hit this time. Is it just the 1d10?
Yeah. 1d10 plus 1d6 for Hex.
Okay. Alright, so that is 4 plus 3. 7 damage. Wait, what kind of
Nice.
damage is Hex? Or Eldritch Blast?
Force.
Okay,
It's
you're
all
good then.
force.
Alright, 7.
Yeah, so, Nez, I am a
Nice.
healer, like I'm a doctor.
Fair enough.
GI! Unless
You already
Valafir has
know
anything.
what.
Real, is there anything else you'd like to do, or are you done?
Oh, I'd like to go back up the stairs.
Okay. He's just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
Anyways,
Just a little guy
you
hiding behind the
fuck is that I have?
just a little guy hiding behind the person with the least amount of health in the entire game.
Well, listen.
Rolling to hit with
If
the
anyone else
automatic
dies,
rifle.
Yep.
I couldn't hear either of you.
if anyone else dies, I can pick them back up
No!
with healing magic.
Zaya has 11 health.
Did you just?
I did!
Did you miss?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you not one?
Bro, I rolled another fucking 14.
I love that for you.
Yeah, you're pissing me off.
Oh, this is
Like-
glorious.
This is. I feel like this is GI's lesson intact.
Yeah, just slightly. I definitely agree with that.
All right, Seeker.
Alright,
Yeah.
wait. I would like to move
Oh, okay. Move it.
over here.
All right, Seeker.
Yeah. Do we want me to hit him in the face with a mace, or do we want me to turn undead?
Is he undead?
Do you have to ask?
No, that was a dumb question. I was okay. I don't know if vampirism is like full dead.
It
Or
is.
if it's like
It is.
it could have been like lycanthropy. I don't know.
No. Lycanthropy is not okay.
Okay,
Yes,
he's
lycanthropy
not.
is not undead.
He's not as.
Vampirism is undead.
Can you imagine a were-zombie?
God,
In the full moon, I turn into a zombie.
I die for about 12 hours. It's chill. Don't worry about it.
Just rapidly decomposing.
What if only the were form was zombie? So like, what if they turned into a whole ass like bear that was a zombie?
Anyway, Seeker, what you doing?
Do we want me to turn undead, or do we want me to hit him in the face with a mace?
Clobber him,
What's
man.
it-
I don't know.
I feel like we've done quite a lot of damage, so like hitting more damage is probably good.
I don't know what you said at the beginning there.
I said I feel like we've already done a lot of damage, so like doing more damage is probably good. Like, they can only have so much health, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, but he can also heal, and he can do damage. That's why I'm considering. Because if I turn undead, he has to walk away, and then if he can't walk away, he starts taking damage just because
That's
he can't
true.
walk away.
If we, I'll need to think about coordinating that better next time, because I could have hexed wisdom, and then
Yeah.
got advantage on that. It's all right. I'll do better
Yeah.
next time, Coach.
We'll turn undead next time, because I kind of just want to hit him in the face, to be honest. So I'm gonna
Also
hit him in
now
the face.
switched out my dice because fuck that.
I still use the default dice.
I was using the red numbers. I've now switched to the white because the red
Okay.
numbers roll 14 twice in a row.
I don't get to hit him in the face. That's quite sad.
Oh, you rolled?
Yeah, I got a 1.
Oh no!
I'm quite sad.
All right, can you do anything else?
I think I have 2-weapon fighting, but I don't really know what that means. So,
Bonus action, you can use a different weapon. If you used a one-handed weapon on your first attack, you use a different weapon on your second attack. Your bonus action.
It will require a second weapon, hence the name.
yeah. I do have a sickle. Alright, hang on.
It's a free attack.
17!
That hits.
So,
6 damage.
All right, and that was a non-magical weapon.
Yeah. So,
All right, so 3.
yeah.
Okay, and are you done?
Yes.
All right, his turn.
I will.
As you see, his wounds close.
Bro,
All right, he is going again for Seeker.
Cass is right there.
I did
Yeah.
like fuck him up real good. I don't know why he's not attacking me.
All right, does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, no damage. He
What?
grapples.
Ugh. This is another hostage situation, another game, Dell.
Second,
I'm gonna fight you.
now that he is grappled, bite.
Oh fuck.
Okay. That's not good. Someone tell GI to look the other direction, please. Please.
All right.
He did yell that he was hungry. This is a little bit on me.
So,
Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
Oh, balls.
all right, let me double check here.
Anyone want a spoon?
Who's question?
I'm fucking sure, man.
All right, so that was a crit.
I have
So
spoons and they don't
2d6,
stop coming. I don't know where they're coming from.
2d6 plus 3.
Oh no.
You could like roll really bad here.
I have 9 hit points right now.
Could roll like
Yeah.
really bad here.
Let's hope.
If there's anyone who's
I
gonna roll
hate to
bad.
bring everyone's
All right, that
spirits
is
down.
10 damage.
Oh my god.
Alright.
How much
Alright,
HP
girl,
did you
get
have?
ready.
9.
All right, you are unconscious. Wait. There's also necrotic damage. So that's 46 because of crit.
Oh,
17, okay. And
Like total
he,
or on top of that?
on top.
oh yeah,
Which
also the
you're
7
already
I guess.
down, which doesn't matter, but I still have to do it because he heals.
Oh, for how much?
The amount.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Which I gotta think.
So I
Okay, guys, we might have to pull out all the stops on this one.
So I just need a magic missile, the motherfucker, and get it over with.
Really do.
Does that mean no?
yeah.
I really
I
didn't want to
should've
use
hit
up
turn on
all
dead.
of my
You're no
fucking
longer
util on
holding
this
the
guy.
robot
but-
back?
Sounds like I'm
Oh.
gonna have to use my very last spell slot.
Also, your maximum possible hit points were reduced by 17.
Oh.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, so Sierra is dead.
This
Oh,
is the
fuck.
weakest kind of vampire.
So I can have
Wait.
4 hit points now.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So your max was not 17 or under.
No, my max was 21.
Okay.
I happen to have 9 because I got beat up last time. Vel, or whatever the fuck his name is now, healed me a bit. And then I got
Okay.
hit, and I got hit again. Oh, he's still Vel?
He's still Val.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm not Val. I'm Val.
Val. Okay.
Is it Val?
Okay.
Val.
So
How-
you were unconscious at 0. I'm not
Okay.
counting that second part as like a hit on your unconscious body. This is all part of the attack that made you unconscious. You have no
Okay.
death saves yet. So your max HP is reduced to 4 until you have a long rest, if you get picked back up.
Oh, okay.
So it will come back.
Reminder, that's how
Everything is fine.
Kalinsky almost died.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Everything is
what
fine.
this is about.
It's fine. Please tell me GI didn't see that.
Oh, he most definitely did.
Yeah, he's probably
It might
like,
not be fine.
that tiefling is gonna come back as a vampire, I swear.
Oh God.
All right, Cass.
You already know. You already know.
Cass, help.
Quit using my line.
I can't listen. I can't do shit for you, man.
Kill him. Please. Please kill him.
Okay.
That's what I
We're
meant.
going to. Hey, no, it's fine. A luck point. We're gonna try again. Because that was pretty bad.
Oh God.
Nat 20. There we go.
Let's go.
Ooh, nice.
So that's 7 damage.
From the silvered. Okay.
Yep. And
Is that
then
with the crit?
That was with the crit.
Okay.
Then into Dagger Town. Another Nat 20
Let's go.
Yo!
for 9 halved to
4. No, 5.
4.
For you, it's 5.
5?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I let the players round up.
Sick. And then we're going back into Short Sword Town. For 24.
Not a crit, but
Not a crit. It's a 19 on the die, but it's piercing for another 7 damage.
all right.
Can I do it? No. Alright, that's my turn.
Zaya!
Danya. Give me 1 second. I'm just reading something real fast. I gotta remember.
So, y'all know that one massage spot from Wall-E?
Yeah.
Accurate depiction of GI Robot in this next turn.
Okay, so we're gonna do a meta magic twin spell of magic missile. So expend a sorcery point. Casting. So then
So it's the
I'm
same
only
spell
casting
twice.
at the first level, but it's doubled.
All right, roll damage 6 times and add it together and tell me the result.
1,
Get 'em.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus Christ! Give me 1 second.
15.
Okay. Apparently, I didn't even need to do the math. Thank you for
15?
that.
Okay.
15. Also, he still has frostbite. So,
Oh, what's that do?
That's the very first spell she casts. It's just that he needs to roll a Constitution save.
All right, which he has +3 on.
Wait, what does the frostbite do?
It just means he has to roll a Constitution save every time that it's Zaya's turn, and then gets a if he fails it.
21.
Damn, he succeeded. He doesn't get any extra damage. But since I used the spell slot, we get some magic mischief up in here, some wild magic.
Oh, right!
Where is it?
It's only a 20, though.
Please roll a nat 20.
I have to roll a nat 20, and I want to roll a nat 20, and it better roll a nat 20. I'm gonna
roll
be
20
that.
back to back. You can
Alright,
roll.
boys,
You got
all
this.
together now. 20, 20,
That's a 6.
20.
No.
No. Oh, well.
Rats.
All right.
I'm changing my dice again. That's bullshit.
Valafir!
What?
Yeah, I'm switching to the crit dice.
She has a digital loaded set, but no one needs to know that.
We don't need to talk about it. It's fine. We don't talk about how 6 different sets.
Are you coming
The
downstairs?
music
to do
changed, but I'm just
math?
going to
You
leave
wanna
it.
An oldie but a goodie.
I'm just
Music
psychic.
playing?
How did you know?
I'm psychic. There's music playing on the stream thingy in the Discord.
Or you're just
Paul.
projectable.
You're so good. Oh, you know,
No,
actually,
I
bonus.
am simply magic and psychic, and I can read minds all the way from over here.
All right, it's
I have a long
Val's
thinking about
turn.
that.
What you doing?
This time, we're going to bonus action. Armor of Agathis, which will give me 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And we're going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Did you miss?
oh.
Guys,
Oh, come on.
I don't think I have any other. I don't think I have any other shenanigans I can pull off to make that better. Like I already used my chosen by the gods. Well, that's. I think that's all we got. We have level 1, so lucky doesn't trigger. No, I think that's. I think that's really just all we got. So I guess that's it for me.
Oh, great.
But this is the vampire, right? Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. The one that has Hex.
And he's screaming.
With the fangs.
Yeah, I'll just get like up into business.
Really?
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not in a position that would give anyone else advantage. There you go.
Does that make you happy?
Try not
No,
to piss
the
it
question
off,
is-
like, you want it to hit me.
Like, the matter is, does it make Cass happy? Alright. GI!
I swear to God, if I roll another 14, I'm getting off and going to bed.
you were rolling 14s, I believe.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 15, it's fine.
Yes.
Goodness.
Holy
Okay.
shit, nat 20!
Alright.
Ow.
Alright. And I assume your gun is not magical.
No, but it fucking will be when I cast Divine Smite. Anyways, rolling for damage.
Okay. Alright, 8 for the basic.
And using a spell slot to cast Divine Smite.
Which it is not resistant to.
14.
Alright, how do you want to do it?
Fuck you! So,
You were sniping the
as
kill.
As Gia gets this vampiric motherfucker lined up in his sight, he calls upon whatever gods will answer and squeezes the trigger with all the might in his heart. And the glowing golden bullets fly and find their mark.
Shit. Was that 2 or 3 misses?
It was.
2?
I
Okay.
rolled 14 twice in a row. And I was like, I fucking turned to the gods and like, yo, if I fuck this up again, I'm coming for you next.
They're not worried. You can't even hit a vampire. How can you hit a god?
Gave me a kid.
Well, I just fucking hit it, so.
It took him long enough.
They got
Alright,
bored.
now, the next most immediate issue. Can anyone guess?
So we
The
just pissed his dad
vampire
off because he just heard
seems to
pop,
be
pop,
vampire
pop.
on the floor.
Yep.
The soon-to-be vampire on the floor.
Please don't shoot me in the face. That would be very rude.
Let's
I
help our
mean,
friend
I'm
out.
not gonna advocate for it, but
Do we know when
Nope.
the?
There's a priest upstairs.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Hey,
Like, does anyone have remove curse? Because it's not set in until it's been a night.
Oh, we got hella time.
at least get them stable. Because I have,
Get me off the floor, please.
Are you
I'd
like?
like
I
to
can
not be
get
on the
you
ground.
stable.
Are you like?
I have healer
dying?
skin. I can get you stable.
I can heal them with a healing spell. Or I can use. I'm just gonna heal them right here.
Thank
Alright,
you.
that's fair.
Keep in mind, max of 4 HP right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's why we're using healing light. It's not a super good sword.
Also, keep me away from GI, please. I don't.
GI away from you.
3 hit points.
GI is just
Full.
eyes locked on Seeker.
Okay, GI,
So,
let's how
Finger-
about you take a nice walk upstairs?
Finger on the trigger, just
good too.
waiting.
Hell, if you're like.
Guys.
Like she's on, but fingers on the trigger.
Zaya's
Chelsea.
already upstairs. Come on, GI, I need you. Let's go.
He grumble and storm upstairs, cracking
Hell, if
some
you're like.
he goes.
Okay,
Hell, if you.
Val.
Belfier like breathes into his hands, and he just forms this like light glow, and he cups it in his hands, and then just presses it to Seeker's chest. And Seeker gains 3 hit points.
3. Ah, that's almost your max.
It's almost full. I'm so
So
good.
proud of that.
You ain't gotta rub it in, though.
All right. And again, weakest kind of vampire.
It's because we didn't use the caltrops, bonfire, ball bearings.
We should have done it. It would have been so.
We
good.
should have. Had we had more time,
We should have done the classic.
it would have been. It would have been
Also,
a sound
since there was
strategy.
no corpse there, I'd like to imagine that he burst into holy light and then just disintegrated.
The first thing I'm asking is, oh my god, where's GI?
He's
Belfier.
upstairs.
Already
Sorry.
upstairs.
Oh thank god.
Well-
He went with Saya because
I know, Seeker knows that he just got bit by a vampire, and GI has a very itchy trigger finger. So that's why he wants to know where GI is.
Vampire.
Saya upstairs already automatically asks the priest if he has cure curse or cure curse. What the fuck was it?
Remove
Remove
curse.
curse.
Oh, yes, I do. Did things go bad?
Only slightly, but it's okay. As long as you have remove curse, we'll be fine.
GI Robot apologizes for your loss.
So, does that mean you have a way to cure my son? Have you figured
Oh,
out?
yeah.
no.
By curing him onto the next life.
His
That's the only way
barrel
I
would
can do it.
still be smoking. And like still slightly glowing from the holy energy. Affirmative.
All right, I'm almost done performing the last rites. If you could bring your friend to me, hopefully it's not too late.
He'd look at Zaya instantly like, you go get her.
Valafir's already trying to help Seeker to their feet, but he's just a little guy.
I wouldn't let you touch
I'm also
Seeker.
helping.
I would not let you touch Seeker with a 100-foot pole, so worry not. I'm going to go get him.
Why are you going all the way around? We went just straight through before.
This is all wall right here.
Valafir's like, Zaya, please.
Hey, can I
I'm
roll
just a
strength
little
of just
guy.
Blade manning the wall?
Zaya comes down, helps Seeker up. Alright,
Thank you.
priest with remove curse. So let's go get you up there to that, and then you'll be fine. And maybe while I'm at it, I might smack some sense into GI robot physically, not literally.
Honestly,
Yeah, I
don't
don't
know
know
if
if
it
anyone's
makes sense,
capable of that.
I don't know if it-
please don't let him point that goddamn gun at me.
Oh, I'll take it if I have to.
Thank
We
you.
all will.
You can damn well try.
You will if we have to.
I'm stronger than you. I'd like to remind you of that.
How many hit points do you have?
Oh,
Shut up.
damn.
Would
Solid
you like
rebuttal.
wanna be
how much
receiving
damage
end?
I could do in a turn?
Do you want to be on the receiving end of any one of my spells?
The Seeker, it's fine. He has to hit his shots first.
Oh my god! Low-hanging fruit.
Just like his.
It's alright. We could all be victims to the bonfire ball bearings caltrops.
It happens to the
Okay.
best of us.
Just make a name for that acronym if you have to.
No, it's funny.
So you're not
when
listing
all
it every
these
time.
Individually.
No, because it's
Wait,
modular.
no,
We keep
I have
adding
it.
to it. That's why we say every part of it as we go.
The problem is you say it
I
so
have the
often,
perfect acronym.
it's like halting combat.
I have the perfect acronym.
Okay. How about an acronym while in combat?
That's
Or a
fair.
nickname.
How about
That feels appropriate.
It could be literally just like called magic caltraps or a magic
Which is
trick.
the plan.
It's their magic trick.
We'll workshop.
random bullshit
Yeah.
go?
It's their magic trick. Anyways,
I vote for
3, 2.
random bullshit go.
Okay. So you bring Seeker up. God damn it, where's my cursor? Alright. Donovich rushes over. It's like, oh, my child. Good. It looks like I got you in time. And you can see him, like, grab his sun-shaped holy symbol, takes it off, puts it to her, Seeker's neck, and you just see it start to glow, and you feel the pain as the bite marks are just, like, burning away.
Damn.
There
I'm
are,
still
however,
behind Zaya, so the GI cannot shoot me anyway.
there are faint scar of where the bite marks were.
So when Seeker first came out, he was physically vibrating with rage. He is now lightly shaking.
Seeker was hiding behind Zaya the entire time.
Balapir pours some red juice into a small goblet and hands it to Seeker and is like, drink this, you'll feel better, friend.
It won't work until I
Sit
sleep.
wine.
You'll be hungover in the morning, though.
Yeah, you know what, worth it.
Real shit.
A lot has happened in the last, day.
Yeah.
It's been mere
Yeah, oh my
hours.
gosh. GI finally actually completed a part of it in his quest. He actually killed a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weakest vampire, but still.
And he
Right.
got the kill. Because
Yes.
After everyone else beat the shit out of it.
Yeah.
to be fair, I landed a crit. So
I landed too.
Oh, I landed too!
well if you did kill it, that was just kind of a skill issue.
Girl, you missed
Skill
all of
issues,
your
you
hits except
launching
that
a
one.
bullet to the wall.
Don't even.
That was bad dice.
In the basement.
That
In the
was a skill
basement.
issue. You got
It was
lucky.
better.
Mm.
I
In the
shall my
basement.
dice is
Church,
really
like,
better.
tuk, 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 tuk.
Yeah.
The test roll I did with those dice got me an 18 before that. For a
Hmm.
test roll.
Alright.
And I'm some good dice.
All right.
We can play argue later.
All right. So you got out from the basement. It was late at night.
Oh, God.
It's right. It is now midnight, as they have just finally finished the ritual.
Damn.
I feel like we should go back inside, like right now.
Yeah, we should maybe table the whole taking you out of the city thing till like tomorrow.
I think I'm real glad we came up when we did. Goddamn.
Yeah.
So you see from each grave emerges a green ghost of what looks like an adventurer, as the graveyard is just full of these ghosts, including, you assume, the mayor coming out of the mausoleum. And Ivo.
Wait, Ivo never got buried.
Anyone who has died in the valley is here. As it looks like they are all taking up the arms they had in life and are starting to march on the castle.
GI would walk up to Ivo and give him a small salute.
Alright, so if you want to ask any questions, now's the time.
Do I get to answer for Ivo?
No. None of the ghosts acknowledge any of you. But it's like,
I
it
thought
is...
you meant ask questions of the ghost.
No, ask questions of Ismark, Irina, or Donovan. Since you're watching, it is hundreds of these adventurer ghosts.
He'd walk over to Ismark and just... So, GI Robot remembers your sister being visited by a vampire. How long until it takes effect?
Alright. As you're talking, the ghosts have left. Oh. It depends on the kind of bite. What you just fought sounds like a one-bite vampire. One and done. Strahd is trying to do a 3-bite. The most dangerous. A vampire that keeps their mental faculties but becomes loyal to the one that bit them. They are much, much stronger. He's going to make sure that she doesn't turn until he gets that 3rd bite.
So you don't need to shoot her in the face.
Yeah. There's a reason why she's still standing there. But he'd keep his guard up, but he wouldn't be outwardly hostile. However, he would be scouting the horizon, looking for any vampires, just in case.
Of course. All right.
Can I ask,
I assume that's where we're gonna call it for tonight.
Oh, we still got a little bit more.
I was gonna say, can I ask?
We started a little late.
Give me
what
one
that parade
second, I'll be
was?
right back.
Oh, that was the March of the Dead. You see, no one can leave the valley, not even the deceased. And so they march every night to storm the castle.
Are they aware that they're doing it?
I forgot to read this. An eerie green light suffuses the graveyard. From this light emerges a ghostly procession. Wavering images of doughty women toting great swords, woodwise men with slender bows, dwarves with glittering axes, and archaically dressed mages with beards and strange pointed hats. All these and more march forth from the graveyard, their numbers growing by the second. Okay, anyway, what was your question?
Are they aware that they're doing it?
Well, they don't respond to anything, but they march like they have purpose, weapons ready.
Are they trying to break into the castle?
Yeah, they do a nightly march straight to the castle.
What happens when they get there?
Any of them?
I don't know. The castle's too dangerous. I've never followed.
Have any of them come back?
No,
I mean,
it's
they
one
return
way.
every.
They just reappear every night.
It's the same ghosts every time, right?
Yep. And the count only ever increases.
GI would be staring in the direction that the ghost went in a sort of half at attention stance. Like, still rifle in hand, but a very stiff posture.
Valentina looks up and says, "Don't worry, Father. The Lady Timora blesses our journey. We will cleanse this valley of its darkness." And he holds up his little goblet. And he's like, "Here, partake of my holiest of wines."
Hold on.
Out,
I just thought
out
about
of,
something.
out of politeness, he does, but you get the idea this is something similar to what he has heard countless times before. From a lot of the people you just saw march away.
He's like, "Hey, I mean,
But
we already fell one god, right?" And he looks around.
You what?
We already fell one god.
do I recognize the holy sigil that he's wearing, and that's all around? Since I'm a current paladin.
All right. And at this point, Donovan pulls Seeker aside.
Uh-oh.
Just Seeker.
Am I in trouble?
You're in trouble. You're grounded.
Aww. Oh,
right.
man.
All right. So he's whispering quietly to you. It's like, listen. Ismark filled me in. Well, one, he's going to take over as mayor, so he has to stay behind, but he wanted you to escort Irina to a much more secure church, far from the reach of the Devil's Strahd.
Right.
There's something you should know that Irina doesn't.
What is it?
Kolyan, the former mayor, is not her father.
What?
She was found and given to him for safekeeping. She doesn't know. She was very young at the time.
All right. Is that information you want me to pass along to her?
No,
Is that...
This is... might possibly be useful to you since her safekeeping is in your group's hands. I'm just letting you know you appear to be their leader. So...
Why does this keep happening? No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You know it's not true both times.
No,
Stop
I'm
it.
not the leader. I look like a soldier, but
Stop it.
I just like doing this to Ness.
It's true.
Valentir is the talkative one. Valentir is the one who goes up and introduces himself.
Yeah.
He did this to me in Dimension Breach too. He's just
You
doing
did?
it to me. Yeah. What's
Yeah,
Asteria.
Asteria keeps
Yeah,
referring to Kelsey as the group's
Kelsey.
leader.
I just
So, yeah.
got here. Okay.
So anyway, he's
All
like,
right, continue.
right, as the group's leader, it might be important information. I don't know her background. Her lineage might be the reason that Strahd has singled her out.
Oh, he hasn't reacted to this to anyone else.
Oh no, he has taken a very keen eye to Irina. Far beyond anyone else.
Right. That's wonderful. Like, no one in the past, no one now, nothing ever. He's just being weird.
I have never seen any victim pursued as doggedly as her.
Though I
He's gonna follow us into the woods.
What?
I asked you if GI would recognize the holy sigils about the church.
Oh, the Morning Lord. Yeah. It's a deity that exists outside of Barovia.
Okay. I just realized GI is a paladin, and I haven't chosen a god for him.
Wait a minute. Seeker doesn't have a god either. She's a cleric.
Sadly, in the new version, clerics don't even need a god.
That's stupid.
Essentially,
Yeah.
GI's current belief system is whatever god hates vampires the most.
You can look that up on your own time.
I'll help. That's one thing I love, it's a rabbit hole.
Okay. All right. Any other issues you want to bring up before you go to bed?
I desperately need that map, so no, I don't think so.
While that's happening,
GI would.
Real was talking, Iva.
Sorry.
While that was happening, Balafir passes his tiny goblet to Cass. And he's like, we had a long day.
Sure has, and I'll take a swig.
And it is abrasive. It's basically just Everclear with some berry juice in it.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Is that what you gave Seeker?
Huh?
Did you also give that to Seeker earlier?
Yeah.
Oh god, okay.
Okay, in Seeker's state, con save.
Sweet Jesus.
Please don't kill Seeker a second time.
I do believe I said that he said fuck it and drink it. 16.
Okay. You're feeling it, but it's not disabling you in any way.
Alright, I'm feeling. Alright, Iva, what's up?
GI Robot would clank over to the priest and just, pardon me, Father. GI Robot would like to ask if his party can stay in your church for the night, as it is not safe to travel at.
I'm sorry, but this is not exactly a safe spot. I can keep it holy enough for myself to avoid detection, but more people would just draw attention. Most of what I have access to is keeping the graveyard safe from anything turning undead.
I understand. Thank you anyways, Father. And he clank off back to the rest of his group.
Seeker is hiding behind Donovich when GI shows up. I don't trust that Trigger has the robot yet. I don't care.
Because of that, 5 minutes of GI just laser sight staring at you with his gun pointed at you.
Yes. They can have a conversation.
While you're bleeding out of 2 puncture holes in your neck.
Well, is the entire fucking party going?
Seeker, how are you feeling?
How are you doing?
Alright, I think it's time to get Seeker to an end. Shall we get going, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing this fucking bullshit would begin to clank off.
Fucking bullshit!
Irina, are you coming?
Alright, so on your way back to the inn. You hear the sound of small wooden wheels rolling across damp cobblestones. You trace the lonely sound to a hunched figure bundled in rags, pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog.
No, we don't. Leave us alone.
Oh wow, that is not loading. Okay, there it goes.
Perhaps he's a vampire.
Perhaps it's
No.
just an old person.
Are we
It
here?
could just be a person down on their luck. Everyone's down on their luck here.
Oh, are we on the other side? I'm sorry. Which side are we on, Delano?
The northernmost side.
I will say, Morgansta is a very vampiric sounding name.
She looks like a witch.
That's not
Look
how
at her
names
hands.
work.
Look at her hands. That woman is a witch or something. Something's
Yeah,
wrong
Yeah,
with that
Ivo
lady.
stereotyping.
I assume you don't get like a
I
a
think
new
she's
name
just old.
typically when you
Is
become a
Gertrude a
vampire.
vampiric name?
She is the
Look
first
at her hand.
happy person you have seen in town.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
wrong with
that's
her.
a
She
vampire.
might be a
Bitch.
vampire then.
Can someone
She
pop me
might
on
be
the
a
board,
vampire.
please?
Happy.
Unanimous. That's a fucking vampire.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if it's a vampire, but definitely ain't right.
All right, and you hear her calling out, "Dream pastries, only 1 gold apiece. Dream pastries," and there's Barovians like going up, getting dream pastries, kind of like crackheads, and going back to their homes.
Listen, if the
Oh.
locals are into it, I'm into it.
Hey, pass.
He's
pass.
ready his rifle
Look at
just
me.
in
Pass.
case.
As she's
Yes.
taking her cart, going from door to door, knocking on it, sometimes they, slip her some coin and she gives them a pastry.
And Balafir is like pulling at Cass's like pant leg. Is like, Cass,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm here.
No, listen, I'm interested. Hey,
Pass.
what's
Pass.
a
Maybe
dream
ask
pastry?
what they're made of
Pass.
first.
That's what I'm doing. I'm getting the nutrition facts first. Hey, what's a dream pastry?
Oh, it's a special pastry I make. It's one of the few joys in Barovia. You take one of these, and you will have pleasant dreams.
What's it got in there? Cause like I got like weird allergies and stuff,
Well, what are you allergic to? The ingredients are very rare, hard to come by.
So are my allergies, man.
All right, so it contains no nuts. There is wheat. Let's see, no almonds. Well, that's nuts.
Is there any meat in it?
Yes, it is a meat pie.
Okay. I've got like a little weird reaction to mushrooms. Got any mushroom in there?
There are mushrooms.
Hey Cass. Hey Cass.
Sick. I'll take 3.
Hey Cass. Wait. Wait.
What's up?
Have you not noticed that there has not been a single livestock this entire time we've been traveling?
What kind
Yeah, I
of meat
would
did you say
stand
was in
at
this
the
pie?
Oh, just creatures I find in the woods.
That's
It's not
not
the
a good
meat.
answer.
It's not the meat that has the magic.
I still want to
Cass,
know what the meat is. What do you mean you found it? Like already dead? Cause that's like
Well, I trap it
Not-
in the woods.
okay, solid. Again, what kind of meat, man? Like I want to know.
Oh, just regular game.
Cass, I would still pass on it. Because that still sounds fishy as fuck.
You know, Zaya, I
Standing
tried
at the
to help.
inter-
I don't
Standing
wanna-
at the cobblestone crossroads, GI would ready his rifle, but not like aim it.
I toss her a gold coin.
You know
Oh,
what? As
pleasure.
his bed.
I like sweet dreams. I want.
All right.
Cass,
I want.
She
a
gives
pastry.
you a dream pastry.
Hell
Cass?
yeah.
Please.
Yeah. What's up?
Joe, if
I don't like GI
double
Robot,
roll.
and at the moment,
Me
I
neither.
don't-
Listen,
I don't like GI Robot, and I am currently on GI Robot. Stop.
Listen, man, I'm trying to make like a casual transaction, and this man's like looming over my shoulder with his gun out. Like I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get some
Motherfucker,
eats,
look at
man.
the map. Look at the map. Look at where I am. I am not
you're
looming over
imposing.
anything.
You're imposing very bigly from across the street with your gun out. Right?
You're just standing there, menacingly.
Like,
Please
I'm
drop me on the
engaging
map.
the locals. You know, you haven't lived like a local.
Technically,
You haven't
I'm
eaten like a
engaging the
local. You
locals,
know,
too.
I'm about to eat like a local. You know.
That's not.
Technically, I'm engaging the locals too.
No!
Engaging as hostile.
It's still engaging.
Listen, I'm trying a local delicacy. I'm trying to see what it's like.
If you die, I
You know,
will
one
not.
of the it's described as one of the few joys that Barovia has to offer. I've seen
Look at
nothing
that
but
woman.
fucking misery here. I want a little bit of goddamn joy.
Look at that
GI
woman and
Robot
tell
does
me
not
she's
feel
innocent.
joy. The only joy GI Robot feels is when dead vampires are scattered across the field.
Yeah, alright, real cool, GI. I'm gonna take a
Robot,
bite of the
shut up.
meat pie. Let's
I,
have a
I
look.
will point out for GI, she is very much not undead.
Cast by the gods.
She is alive.
Just barely.
How old does she look?
Do not.
She
I'm
looks
gonna have
like-
at this dream pie.
She looks like a great grandmother. She is loving her job, though. As she continues to go from door to door, occasionally selling dream pastries.
Cast, don't do it.
I mean,
Pardon
you
me,
can
what
I'm
is
just
probably
eating
put,
it. I'm macking on that shit right now.
you can probably put that on your weapon and use it as a poison for all we know.
If it's a poison.
I'm
Sure,
good
you
as-
want to try?
And
it.
not a recreational mushroom-based drug.
I am actively eating this dream pie. How is it? How's the dream thing?
It is the
Tastes
best
good?
thing you've tasted since you got here.
Dude, this shit is fire as hell. Best 1 gold I've ever spent. Next to the 10 gold I spent on ball bearings.
All right. She wishes you pleasant dreams as she continues down the road.
Thank you. You too. I hope you have a great dream.
Cass, we're going to have discussions about this later.
I was hungry. People seem to be into it. The locals seem to be liking it. So I'm like, hey,
Yeah, that
who am I to
should be-
judge? You know?
That should be.
Hey, AI.
Look at me. Look me down in the eyes here.
You
that
distilled
should-
your own goddamn alcohol. I don't want to hear it from you.
Yeah, I didn't buy mystery meat pie.
It's not mystery. It came from the woods, and I'm
It's
assuming.
not fun games until Dale says.
Cass, look at
Yeah,
me.
have you
Games until Dale calls out on save.
And Valafir is
Yes.
grabbed up at Cass's belt, and he's like, "It could be game from the woods,
You.
Cass."
So yeah. Real? It's all fun and games until Dell asks you to roll the con save.
Well,
Huh?
since you're
Listen,
eating
I
it on
have a
purpose,
question for
which
you.
means you voluntarily pass on a con save because you're trying to get the effect.
Cass,
Sure
it's very
am.
much-
This is a
That's
future me
very much-
problem.
It's very
Hey,
much
Cass.
on you to try to make sure
But,
we
knock,
all
knock.
don't die.
Dude, it's been ingested, and listen. I've
Cass,
done worse shit today, and I've come out triumphant, feeling real good. I'm trying to have good. Listen, okay. Val, I'm like holding by the shoulders. I'm like ducking down to his side. Val, I killed a fucking child today. I'm trying to have good dreams tonight.
No, you didn't. I did. I killed
You
Wait.
sniped
And
my
I
kill.
helped.
Like that.
From behind Zaya, Seeker yells, "Shut up, GI!"
Cass.
anyway,
I have a
GI
question for you.
GI does not recognize team efforts.
Cass, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
What wild game did you see in the forest that we went through? Because I don't remember any bugs, birds, bees,
We
deer,
weren't in the forest
nothing.
very long.
At
We were in
best,
we were in a hunting lodge. I saw plenty of evidence that there have been game in the woods. In the
You've
past.
heard
There were
wolves.
What do you think
Consider
wolves
me.
eat? What do you
best
think
case,
wolves eat?
it's wolves.
People.
I would like to point out that the inhabitants
Well,
of that
because
house
there's an
belong
abundance of
dead.
people around.
Yes, there is. Have you not noticed?
Really not. They're like all dead. There's so
Have you not
many
heard
dead
that people have
motherfuckers.
Have you not been hearing that people have been going missing?
So,
Yeah, that's why there's
what?
like none of them.
I would like to
Exactly.
point
Where
out
have they been
GI robot-
going?
Strahd's
All right,
we just saw like all of them.
All right, GI, what you trying to say?
Cool.
Morat, I would like to point out, from GI Robot's perspective, there have not been people in that house for a very long time. Ask him how he knows.
What house?
The hunting lodge that you were just referencing.
That's true.
He's the reason why there are not that many people in that house.
I'm like, okay, listen. People eat. People have been eating this stuff. I'm sure it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna suffer any ill effects from eating this meat. Surely not.
Cash,
Surely not.
Surely not.
when
What
when
could
we
possibly
find
go
out-
wrong?
when we find out what you just ate, I refuse to be the shoulder you cry on.
Listen, the worst case scenario is I aspirate my sleep. Literally anything shy of that, and I will take it on the chin. Like,
Okay, that's on you. That is
sure is.
all
That's why it's in
on
my
you.
stomach.
Like, do you
I
want
am
to?
glad that
do you-
we've come to this understanding.
Listen, I don't want to know how the sausage gets made. Okay.
Like, do you want to become a crackhead? Because this is how I become a crackhead.
Yeah, literally.
GI Robot is approaching this with the correct amount of suspicion.
Listen, I will try anything once.
All of the suspicion. All of the amount of suspicion is always the correct amount of suspicion.
And here we've hit the two extremes.
Yeah. All right, so are you leaving her alone now as she wheels her cart down the road knocking on doors?
I sure am.
Zaya practically runs. Zaya
The
grabs
temptation.
Seeker by the arm and practically runs the fuck away.
All right.
The temptation to say I roll to attack.
No.
The temptation.
Don't.
One of us
All
has
right.
a total 3 hit
Yeah.
points and is only allowed one more.
All right, so you
No.
make it back to the tavern where you were promised a room.
GI.
Yes?
Do your sensors tell you, or of the fiendish nature of that woman at all?
She was smiling in Barovia.
That's going in the quotes. Hang
yeah,
on.
you know, that's my sensors told me that, GI.
Like, do you
Told me
have a
not to
way?
smile in Barovia. However,
Okay.
people will smile. The vampire head, when the head of the vampire lord Strahd is in my grasp.
Okay, so you make it back. You get to your room. 1. During your long rest. Cass, what do you dream about that makes you happy?
Cass is dreaming about being back home pre-getting yoinked by the Foundation. Just like the simple pleasantries of life, like having your own clothes that aren't all fucking boring, eating things not in a canteen. It's good. It's good times. It's like pretty regular life, not, the hell that is like running through Death House.
All right. Did you have heroic inspiration before?
Probably not.
Okay, you have it now.
Sick. Best gold I ever spent.
All right. Seeker, you get your long rest. Your HP is back.
Yippee!
And
Double
everyone level up.
But,
Yeah.
Let's go.
yeah. Alright, I don't know exactly how to do this, but I want to take a point in Artificer.
You mean take a
Level.
level of Artificer?
Yes.
Well, all right. On your character sheet, instead of like doing the drop-down box to increase your current level by 1, you'll have add class.
Manic level.
And you'll add Artificer as level 1. And then every time you level up, you choose which of your classes you want to level.
Add another class here.
All right. That is the end of this session. You have completed Barovia
So
Village.
currently, I need a charisma of 13 to multi-class.
Oh,
we
you
have a
don't
charisma.
have enough?
No.
That means level 4, you'll have to, like, take the ability enhancement to pump up charisma.
Alright, guess I'm going to level 4. Oh, I did actually choose Oath of Vengeance.
Oath of
Nice.
Vengeance is a good one.
And now I get to choose feat. Where is...
Well, your feat, it's either a feat or ability increase.
What's your charisma right now?
12.
Oh.
Okay, if you take a feat that also gives charisma, then that would give you enough, so you could take Artificer next level. You just gotta find a feat that gives charisma.
Artificer needs charisma.
Actor, maybe?
So, you said Gunner allowed me to...
shoot in melee range?
Yeah.
Alright, about the only way you're gonna be able to get your charisma up is with the ability enhancement instead of a feat. Or a feat that gives charisma.
I think musician gives charisma.
Alright, check it. GI Robot becoming a musician.
He plays drums with his chest.
No, he just has a music box inside of him.
I like music boxes.
Oh my god.
Music boxes don't usually point a gun at you.
He plays dubstep.
No, absolutely not. He plays
Army
old
Bugle?
military cadences. Army Bugle. I'm not seeing a bonus.
Alright. I am ending the stream.
Yeah. Good night.
Night, everybody.
Bye, y'all.